Yeah, no, that makes sense.
Okay. So what I want to do is pull up one of your VODs from your POV. If you prefer if I find one or if you want to find one, it's up to you.
You mean
But
like a
not,
Twitch VOD or in-game?
yeah, like a Twitch VOD, not in the game. The game VOD is not as accurate. Like I can't really tell where you're like looking for the most part. So it's always better to look at the POV VODs in my opinion because then I can see exactly what's going through your head and like what's happening in the game basically.
Okay, sure. Let me try to find one.
Okay, awesome.
Thank goodness I started saving them recently. Okay, hang on, wait a second. Can do this one. I think this is one of these games where I was very high net worth and not carrying.
Okay.
Let's see. Let me know if this works.
All right. Opening it up. Yeah, it opened up perfectly. Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna go ahead and share my whole screen. If you don't want to listen to the music I'm listening to, you could just mute it. I'm not probably actually. I'll play with audio. I think. Uh, I usually play without audio because I don't want to get your voice mixed up. Yeah, I think I'll just keep it with the audio off. Sorry.
Yeah, that's
For
fine.
the confusion. Okay. So, so you're playing Mina. You're into Calvin Calico. You have a page in your mid lane. I think lane matchups, I don't really, I mean, they're obviously important, but I think they're not that important early on. That's another thing I actually I want to touch on real quick. I think lane matchups in general are extremely important in every MOBA, obviously, but the thing is in this game, you can kind of like it's kind of difficult to tell who's supposed to win because the mechanics play such an important part in it. And I feel like you can win a lane that you're not supposed to win a lot of the time just
Uh-huh.
by like doing something that wasn't supposed to happen. I think the melee mechanic in this game is something very interesting to just think about conceptually because it's like spawning in damage. I think in League of Legends or like in Dota, when you look at a situation, you can kind of tell, or like especially as a professional, you can tell pretty much entirely what's going to happen just by looking at the characters and like seeing what they're doing.
Yeah.
But in this game, when you look at a character, it's really hard to tell who's gonna win because you can just like spawn in damage by meleeing, like damage that otherwise would not have existed by like heavy meleeing or like baiting a parry and then just like or like getting a parry. You're basically like spawning in so much damage that didn't previously exist. And I think in this rank especially, you can parry bait so easily. Like you can like mechanically basically like dance all over your opponents.
Okay. So by what like heavy mailing and then turning or whatever or something or
Yeah. I mean, you can walk up to them and light melee, and if you light melee them like once or twice, they'll probably